From the day I was born, I was a very nice child, but at the age of 4, when I moved into this school, things started to change for me. Just kept getting worse and worse, and just when it was getting worse, I heard a message from Mom saying I was diagnosed with autism or ASD.
Daniel was an amazing reader, fluent reader at the age of 5, and he would regulate himself by reading, and he found it very difficult to sit on the carpet and very difficult to concentrate for long periods of time.
But big tests like the SATs, 11 plus and stuff, I normally get nervous inside. But I'm thinking about mistakes and how things could go wrong.
He doesn't like tests. He doesn't like the pressure that puts on him. He has more anxiety than you and I, so he will spend more time outside of the class because he will need more time to regulate his emotions.
Just a mixture of emotions flowing in my head. And sometimes it just gets too overcrowded. This can lead to meltdowns.
Is that fair? Is that the best way to measure his attainment?
My name is Margot and I'm 10 years old.
The pot on.
Yeah, okay, so
put on medium power.
I have dyslexia and it kind of makes a big impact on my life. When there's a test, first you start quivering and your body starts shaking. When you start tapping on the floor, it makes you feel like that the world's ending.
For Marcus, everything is a very delicate balance. My other son is autistic. Marcus is a mark above in terms of sensory processing. Just a few weeks before the SATs, he was really missing a lot of school.
In SATs, because it was so quiet, it was like when it's super dark and it's super quiet, so you feel more scared. It was like that.
I was just doing what I felt like needed to be done, what I was being told needed to be done. The SATs need to be done, he needs to do the practice because he's gonna have to do the test. And I feel like I am inflicting this trauma onto my own child, which is against all of my instincts as a mum. He's coming in, he's exhausted, he's having meltdowns in school, the staff are not able to manage his behaviour, he's not listening, he's not being safe. Sorry, and emotional. That was really hard. Those months were really, really hard. I felt like I was harming him, and in hindsight, I know that I was harming him.
I've got 3 sections of my heart, and one of them is history. It just makes me feel something, like, I can't explain it because it's so powerful. I am Teddy, and I really love history, and I have autism and ADHD.
Well, Teddy's a fantastic character. I think he's the best thing in the world. I'm very proud of him. As part of ADHD, he is easily distracted. And he always sort of says, oh, I'm in the bottom group for this, or I have to go in a special room with other children. I don't understand things in quite the same way.
Just very sad that the last year of primary school, which should be a celebration of all they've achieved, becomes this ordeal that they have to get through. It's in some ways quite cruel, actually, to put children with additional needs through this process. They're already struggling with anxiety just handling the normal school day and the demands of the curriculum.
The pressure of 2 terms of preparation for SATs right before they're doing this big transition to secondary school doesn't really make any sense to me.
I can only imagine what it must be like in the classroom. He struggles with time. So for them to say that you've got so long to do a test would mean nothing to him. He wouldn't have any concept of how long he's got.
Primary school is about developing the social and emotional future of our nation. The fact that the vast majority of children with SEND are failing SATs indicates that SATs are failing our children.
Somebody said when you're neurodivergent, you just have to survive school and then your life can begin. And that really upset me. I want him to thrive, not survive.
Throughout my life, I've tried to have a perfect day. No mistakes, nothing bad. But it's just, I can't seem to make a perfect day.